When you think of slasher movies, do you think of gratuitous violence and nudity? If you do, then Pieces is for you. Made on a low budget of $300,000 in 1982 by Spanish director Juan Piqué Simón, Pieces sits right on the boundary between exploitation and slasher, and boy is it fun! The movie begins with a boy working on a jigsaw puzzle of a naked woman when his mom interrupts him and scolds him for having a dirty mind. So what does he do? He kills her with an axe and then cuts her up with a handsaw, of course. The rest of the movie takes place 40 years later as the same boy, now grown up into a masked killer that looks like the neighborhood watch guy, stalks a bunch of college girls so that he can kill them and cut them up with a chainsaw to recreate the same jigsaw puzzle in real life. If you think that plot sounds crazy, then you understand exactly what this movie is. The acting is hilarious from almost all of the characters. My favorite is the groundskeeper, who reminds me of the creepy cook from Sleepaway Camp. The dialogue makes no sense, and sometimes seems like it's meant to be funny on purpose. It reminds me of a trauma film, but done entirely by accident. The director was apparently also working on a kung fu movie at the same time with a Bruce Lee impersonator, so he wrote a cameo into this movie for him. A Bruce Lee impersonator just jumps in randomly and tries to kick the crap out of some lady, and then disappears. The special effects are the most important part of this movie, and they're a sight to be seen. Because the director wanted them to look realistic, he used real blood and organs from a nearby butcher shop. Every single drop of blood in this movie is real. And that's not all. There's a scene where a girl gets chainsawed in half, and they did it by dressing up a pig carcass and actually sawing through it. They threw all safety out the window making this movie, using real knives in death scenes and even using a real working chainsaw right next to the actors. In one scene, an actor was so afraid that she would actually get hurt that she wet herself, and then the director put it in the movie. Damn, now that's dedication. Every single minute of the movie is funny, weird, and worth the watch. The ending throws you completely off guard and was done practically for real, resulting in the actor getting a cut from a razor blade. If you like funny, gory movies filled with tons of naked women, Pieces is the flick for you. As the tagline says, you don't have to go to Texas for a chainsaw massacre. Check it out.